my name is Dominique. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. I will be doing today my update for my Pan Those Eyeshadows Project Pan. This is like 5 days late. I do have not like the best updates. Like if you watched my last two updates, I literally hit pan in 11 shades back to back 2 months in a row, and this month not even half of that. But you know, that's just how it goes. I did have 5 extra days on my tallies, but I also didn't wear very much makeup. Like it's been hot. Like I live in California, it is hot. I'm sweating already. I have my fans off so it doesn't bother you guys, but so if you see sweat formulating on my face, I apologize for that. Anyways, so we are going to be doing the Pan Those eyeshadows quickly. I am going tomorrow actually to go see my niece graduate from high school up in San Jose, so that'll be exciting. It's like 10 degrees cooler there, so I'll appreciate that. We're going to be in like the 106s, 106 to 105 or 103 to 106, something crazy this week. So we're going to escape before it gets that hot and go to San Jose where it's like 80s, 90s, which is still hot, but not 100 something. Anyways, hopefully I'll get a shade that'll match whatever I'm going to wear to the party, or maybe that'll convince me of what I need to wear, because I have like 5 dresses out and I don't know what I'm going to wear yet, and I need to leave tomorrow. I'm rambling now. We need to get to an update. Here we go. So for my Pan Those eyeshadows, if you haven't watched any of my videos, I do them like no palette left behind style, so I want to have pan in every one of my eyeshadows. So I have like 120-ish, and out of that 120-ish, I have like 20 that don't have pan, so that's not terrible. And I will tell you, last update, I was at 11.5% pan in my collection, but I did get an Ipsy, a new palette. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now. I usually talk about this at the end, but I'm kind of rambly today, and just how it's gonna go. So in Ipsy, I did get the Ciate Women. I'm a Woman, What's Your Power? Volume 2. There's, I think, 24 shades in here. Yeah, there's 24 shades in here. So we added 24 to my list of eyeshadows. So my percentage is gonna go down, even though I did hit pan on a few shades this month, but it's all right. That's how the cookie crumbles. Anyways, let's just get started. So I have my Laura Geller Laura's Essentials, and I had rolled in the color Stylish. If you see me looking down, I have my notebook here on my lap. I had used it already 33 times. I used it an additional 4 times for 37 in total, and I did hit pan. So it's in this little corner right here. Yep, you can see it. So I did, sorry, I'm sweating. I did hit pan there. So now I have 3 pans in this little palette, which is nice. So that one's rolling out. So we'll put that on this side. And then we rolled in, so I like the shades that I got last month, like they're gonna be in for quite a while. And I did like guess that last month, like these shades are just, they'll be here for a minute. So the Ace Beauté Mystic Romance, I rolled in the shade Allure, which is this like red color. It does come off more of a like raspberry red, so it kind of I'm making it work with like pink purple looks as like a deepening shade. And then I don't know if you can tell, but I am trying to hit pan on this cream shade. You can probably see like the little lines in there maybe. Anyways, these do seem pretty deep. This shade is pretty dense. I've used it 10 times and you really cannot tell. She's gonna be with me for a while. And then I rolled in this big old Morphe palette, the Morphe Disney palette, and I rolled in Stop and Stare. I've used Stop and Stare 8 times. It's the shade right here, right here. It's a very light pink, but it is pink. Like there, you kind of see it better like that. I thought maybe that I could use it as like a base shade, but it does come off as like a light pink, so I can't really use it as a base for my eyeshadows, but it's fine. I've also been using this pink here, this third one, in conjunction with like pink looks. It's fine. I have hit pan on Morphe shadows before, and I know it takes a long time, especially the mattes, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. So the Alamar Cosmetics palette. I have the Destino palette, and I rolled in the shade Estrella. So I used it 11 times, but to be honest, and I did hit pan. To be honest, the time that I hit pan on it was this month, was in June. So technically I should have kept this in and used it another time for it to be panned, but we're going to add it to this update and we're going to consider it for May, even though it was technically June. But this is my only shimmer, so I should have been swatching those other two shades. It's fine. And then my last one for my little quint was from this ABH Alyssa Edwards palette. And these shades are not like the Modern Renaissance, the Subculture, the Sultry palette. All those were like super dusty. This is super dense. So the shade I rolled in is the shade right here, Unicorn Tribe. And I've used it 9 times. There is a little bit of a disturbance in the pan, but honestly, not very much. So I do like it though. It's really pretty. Honestly, I think it might be a pretty blush, but I've never used it as a blush. It's pretty. So I have that one staying in. Once again, the Morphe Stop and Stare, which looks like it would be super light, and it is, but it is a true light pink. And then also my Ace Beauté Mystic Romance. This one is the one that's going to give me, I think, a hard time. But I do, like when I swatched right now, I do feel quite a bit of a dip. And I didn't grab anything to wipe my hand with. So, Alyssa Edwards, Mickey Mouse, and Mystic Romance. These are the shades that are staying in. I will say, I'm going to roll in 2 shades. I will say if I don't roll in a shimmer, I will roll again to ensure that I get a shimmer, because I can't just do all mattes. That's just not fun. I do have, let me grab a towel over here. I do have 2 bonus pans to talk about, so that's exciting. I have the Too Faced Popcorn palette. I did have this purple in Pan Those Eyeshadows last month. I'm sorry, I'm blinding you. But I did hit pan it right here in Don't Be Salty. I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see it. It's very reflective. I'm sorry. But I did hit pan and Don't Be Salty. So she'll be put away too. And then also, so if you haven't watched my Project Level Up, I strongly suggest you watching it because I'm a mess. And I was very confident that I was going to be able to easily use the two pressed glitters in this palette, and I just didn't have a need to. Like, to put a pressed glitter on your eyeball, like, you have to really like be doing something, going someplace, wanting to be the center of attention. And right now we're in like full-blown volleyball summer softball season. Like, kids are on vacation, we're getting wet outside most days. Like, it's just not the vibe to put shimmer on my eyes right now. So as a consolation for not using these 2 pressed glitters, this one I had hit pan in a long time ago. As a consolation for not using those 2, I decided, even though this is my level 5 palette, that I would hit one more pan. So I hit pan in 6 of these shades before I rolled it out, and my 6th one was Glamour, which is right here. And I used it in my eyebrows and it worked just fine. So yeah, there's 6 pans from Project Level Up in here, and I already had a couple in here. So this is a very well used, well loved, well liked, not loved, well liked palette. So anyways, that's that. So this is going to be the fun part. I do have my ALEXA hopefully plugged in and ready to go. We are going to be drawing from, let me see how many. Okay, so 20. I have 20 palettes in my collection. That Ciate Soup I'm a Woman, What's Your Superpower palette is on here also. These are the 20 palettes that don't have pan in them yet. So we're going to ask ALEXA to draw 2 numbers from 1 and 20, and hopefully we'll get something that'll be good for this upcoming vacation. Alexa, random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 11.
11. Okay, so 11 is the Urban Decay Alice in Wonderland palette. That's a palette that actually was decluttered to me from my cousin Danae. There's no pan in there. It's a pretty good range of colors from what I remember. So we'll grab that in a second. One more palette. Alexa, random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 19.
Oh, okay, nice. So 19 is the Violet Voss Pretty in Paradise. That's a brand new eyeshadow palette in my collection. I think I got it a couple months ago in Ipsy, and I know for sure that has a lot of really like nice summery shades. So let me grab those two palettes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So if you don't remember what the Alice Through the Looking Glass palette looks like, this is like super bulky. It's quite a few years old. But over the Christmas holiday, my cousin, she decluttered a bunch of palettes to me that she was like, dude, I'm not going to get any use of these. Like, take them off my hands. So this is what it looks like. Da, 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 da. What is it, 24? No, 5 times 4 is 20. So, Alexa, random number between 1 and 20.
Here's a number between 1 and 20. It's 4.
4. Oh, gosh. Okay. 4 is this teal right here. This is not going to go at all with the colors that we have. Or with anything that I was planning on wearing this weekend. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. So that is, what is it called? Heads Will Roll. And then again, if you don't remember what this was, like the little mirrors right here, and then this opens to like a butterfly. It was just a lot of like bulk for this like little bitty. Anyways, that's besides the point. I love Urban Decay shadows. They are harder to hit pan on, but it's cool. Sorry, wipe it off my finger. Now, oh man, and I just leaned on my, it's fine. That's gonna be like the theme for this video. It's fine. This is the Violet Voss Pretty in Paradise, and like I said, this is a beautiful little palette. Honestly, perfect for travel. There is a bronzer and a blush in here, and then there are 6 really nice shades. So let's see if we're lucky on this one. Alexa, random number between 1 and 6.
Here's a number between 1 and 6. It's 5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is Enchanted Eden. Oh, it's really, really soft. I'm swatching it over a patch of psoriasis. I apologize. So I don't know if you can tell. Sorry about that. It's like a very neutrally peachy, goldy, bronzy tone. It's gonna be great. That's a good one. I appreciate that. Thank you, Violet Voss. So this is the color story. You can't really see that peach, and you can't really see that pink, but we're gonna do lots of pinks and teals. So I hope that my daughter's volleyball uniform is either a pink or a teal, because that's what I'm gonna be rocking for the next probably 2 months. Anywho, if you watched this whole video, I appreciate you. I know it's been chaos over here, and it's just going to be busier and busier, and I need to film a empties for spring this week. Maybe when I come back from vacation. We should only be gone for like 3 days, 4 max. But yeah, good luck to you if you are doing this project. Good luck to me. Good luck to me. But yeah, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.